and welcome to our upper body yoga stretch class. We will begin shortly. Make sure you have a mat, and that's the only equipment that you need today, and we'll get started soon. Say hello in the chat when you get here. Get our timer started. Alrighty, we will get started. So go ahead and take a seat. Find a comfortable position. At any point in today's class, if you need to grab water, if you need to take a break, feel free to do that. We'll just start seated in a comfortable position, just letting your arms rest by your side. You can start in an easy pose, crisscross applesauce, or you can find any comfortable seat, relaxing your arms. Just taking a few moments just to ground in this time. Feel yourself sitting down. Feel your connection to the mat. Today's flow will be about stretching and releasing some tension within our upper body. As always, if you need the music or volume adjusted, please let me know, and I'm happy to make those changes. And close your eyes, take a deep breath in, feel the belly expand, and a deep breath out, feeling the belly fall. Feel your sit bones down on the earth. Feel your shoulders up and back away from your ears. Feel yourself growing taller with each inhale and holding on to each exhale. Hello, Sophia. Welcome. And we'll start with some neck circles. Just roll it around. Trace a huge circle with your nose. Take your time. Today's yoga flow is all about just stretching the upper body. We'll work the lower a little bit. And reverse directions when you're ready. Just relaxing here, not worrying about anything else you have to do today. Focusing on yourself for this next 28 minutes or so. Beautiful, and find a neutral spine. We'll do some shoulder rolls, just lifting up and down. Just getting those shoulders warm so we can stretch it out. And reverse, go the other way. And relax your arms by your side. Flex your hands so your palms are flat. Take an inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, pull them down and away. Good. 2 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Good. Take the right ear to the right shoulder, letting the left arm hang by the side. You may take that right hand, gently pressing back and down if that feels good to you. Keeping the head tilted to the right, take your gaze down towards the right knee. Maybe gently pulling on the top of the head, just barely down at the diagonal. Continue to breathe normally. Beautiful. Lift it back up through center. Draw the left ear to the left shoulder, right hand by the side. Option here to gently press back and down. Keeping the head tilted to the left, take the gaze down towards the left knee. Maybe gently pressing down into the diagonal. And if it's uncomfortable for you to sit on the floor, you can also just find a chair And do these stretches seated. Good, come back up through center. We'll reach the left hand out to the side, lifting up and over, lateral flexion here. Maybe drawing the forearm down to the mat, and then you'll lift, and we'll switch, reaching the right hand up and over. Keeping those hips down on the mat. Good, we'll keep flowing from side to side at your own pace. Coming up and over, out of your hips. Good, one more each side. Just moving through the spine, waking up the upper body. Good, come to a neutral spine, take an inhale. Exhale, twist over the right shoulder, gentle twist through the torso. Take the gaze over the right shoulder. And back through center, take an inhale. Exhale, twist left. And back through center. We'll come down to that right forearm, swinging the legs out. So you're on your right side. Really like you to stack so everything's in one long line. Knees, hips, and elbow. You may choose to have that bottom leg bent or straight, and then we'll press down into the mat, supporting through the side body. You're just going to reach that left arm up overhead, and I'd like you to arch as much as you can away from the floor, and then carefully release, and just let it sink down, but still keeping the shoulder protected here. Don't let it sink down into your shoulder coming up. Good, so you're creating this curve this way, and then reach up. Arch the opposite way, and down, and one more. Good, so warming up the shoulder, carefully switch. Stacking everything in one long line, supporting through the side body, reaching up, arching the ribs as much as you can in this hump, and release, arching it down, still pressing away from the ear away from the shoulder, and lift, and down. One more. And down, nicely done. Carefully release. We're going to come up to all fours, stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Find a neutral spine. And flatten your feet so you can really press the shins and the top of the feet into the mat. Take an inhale, arch your back, belly drops, gaze comes up. And exhale, round through the spine, gaze at your navel, separate the shoulder blades, pressing into the floor. Inhale, arch, belly drops, gaze comes up. And exhale, round. Good, a few more times with your own breath. One more. Beautiful job. And find a neutral spine. We'll come up to high kneeling. Take those knees about hip width apart. Squeezing from your glutes, finding that neutral spine. Hands will come in front of you. Interlace your fingers and then press the knuckles away from you and hollow out your body. Drawing the chin to the chest. Take an inhale, lift the chest, arms up overhead, maybe taking a slight back bend. Pushing the hips forward. Carefully release. Exhale, pull away. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull away. One more. And inhale, lift. And exhale, carefully release. Nice job. We'll take the left leg out to the side. Left hand down, right arm up and over. And lift. plant the right hand down. Reach your left arm up. Option here to take the left hand behind the back and really open up the chest, taking the gaze to the sky. Arm overhead and lift. Let's switch sides. When you're ready, lifting up, plant your hand, right arm overhead. Option here, right hand behind the back. Open the chest, stack the hips, gaze to the sky. And carefully release. We'll come back to all fours. This time curl the toes under, find a neutral spine, and then lift your hips into downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here. Spread your fingertips wide. Trying to find that flat back, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees to hover, coming down to the all fours, but just hovering the knees. Inhale, lift, hips go high again, downward dog, drop the heels. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. And exhale all the way down to the mat. Take your time. Okay, we'll do a stretch for the forearms here. So right now, our fingers are facing forward. I'd like you to try a different variation, taking the fingers, pointing them out to the sides as your first option here. Next level, drawing the fingertips back towards your knees. Now you can do one at a time and see how that feels. Still, the goal is that meaty part of your wrist is going to be right underneath your shoulder. Good, so try that. Try one or try both. Great stretch for wrist mobility and forearm flexibility. Good, give it a try, one or both. And when you're done, carefully release. You can just take a seat and just give those wrists a nice little roll, little shake. Nice job. Coming back to all fours, curl the toes under, downward dog. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Just let your head hang here. Soft bend in the knees, maybe sway from side to side. Soft bend in the knees, hands to the tops of your thighs, slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time until you're all the way up to standing. Good, and we'll lift here. We're just doing some nice big arm circles, up and back. Take your time, work within your best range of motion. Palms forward, and then rotate palms behind you. Good. Nice job. And we'll reach the right hand across the body, grabbing on with the left. Pull the shoulder down and back. And big arm circles up and back. One more. And bring the left arm across the body. And carefully release. Shaking it out. Grab a sip of water if you need to. And we'll come to the top of the mat. Zip your thighs, knees, and feet together. Take an inhale, arms sweeping out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins or the tops of your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, sit back to a plank. And then come down to your knees and flatten out your feet for gentle plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift the weight forward. Elbows stay by the sides, lower yourself down. And we'll press up to cobra. So the hands stay where they are. They hover off the mat. Feet are planted. Elbows come back. Lift the chest. Keeping the gaze neutral. Just a few inches in front of the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Nice job. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend through your knees, reach up to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus the arms and squeeze the elbows behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back. You choose knees or toes. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Good, pedal out your feet here. Take an inhale. Float the right leg just a little. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Dropping the left heel down at 45 degrees. Lift your chest so you're now in warrior one. So the right foot is forward, left foot is back. Square your hips forward. The right toes are forward. The left heel is pointing away. Squeeze that left glute, spiraling that energy to the back of the left heel. And then take your hands to heart center here. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, interlace your hands behind you. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, humble warrior. Just gonna bow down. The goal here is to bring the arms up. Some people may be able to bring them up over their head a little further. My range of motion is not good today. So just bowing down, lifting those arms as much as you can. And carefully release the hands. Step the right foot back to downward dog. Good, same thing for the other side. Inhale, fold the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot through. Right heel drops at 45 degrees, lift the chest. Good, left foot is forward. Right leg is back. Adjust as necessary, square those hips forward. Hands to heart center. Take an inhale. Belly button in, and an exhale. Inhale, interlace the hands, open the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, bow down, reaching the arms up as high as you can. And carefully release. Plant your hands, step the left foot back, downward dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend through the knees, reach up, arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Nice job, carefully release. Roll it out. Once again, coming to the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back to your plank. Option your knees. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Then hold it on your stomach. All right, we'll move into our next stretch here. So you're on your stomach. You'll take your right hand out to the side. Palm is down. Left hand stays where it is, underneath the left shoulder. You'll bend your left heel to your seat. And then you're going to take the left toes and cross it behind you, keeping that right hand down. Head is down. Left toes crossing behind you, stretching out the right chest and the upper back and the chest. Now, goal here is to bring the ball of the left foot down, opening the left knee up to the side, or maybe bringing the foot flat. Good. Take a few deep breaths. Pressing into that left hand. And when you're done, carefully lower yourself down. Left foot is down again, and switch sides. This time, the left hand out by the side, palm is down, right hand underneath the shoulder, right heel to seat. And when you're ready, opening, bringing that right foot behind you. Right foot is coming down, ball of the foot down, opening that knee up. Finding that deepest stretch that you can. Good, take an inhale and an exhale. One more breath in and exhale, carefully release. Nice job. Take those hands underneath your shoulders. Feet are down, hip width apart. Take an inhale and an exhale. On your next inhale, upward facing dog. Good, dropping the hips down, gaze comes up, shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, carefully lower yourself down and press yourself up to all fours. Good, take a quick rest here while I explain our next stretch. So we just stretched the chest and kind of squeeze through the upper back. Now we're gonna stretch these upper back muscles around our shoulder blades with an arm thread. So come up to all fours. You can spread the knees out wide if you'd like. And we'll reach the right hand up to the sky. And then exhale, reach that right hand through towards the back of your room, drawing the right ear down to the mat. So the goal here is to stretch that right shoulder blade, the muscles near your spine. Now you're gonna pull the shoulder away from those right fingertips. Good, taking the hips down or up, whatever is most comfortable for you. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more breath in and out. And carefully release, switching sides. Finding your neutral spine, reach the left hand up. And exhale, thread the needle, reaching those left fingertips towards the front. This time drawing the left ear down towards the mat. Pulling away from those fingertips. You can have the palm up or down, up to you. Good, take an inhale and an exhale. One more breath in and out. Carefully come back on up. Take a seat. Good, we did some very intense stretches for the upper body. So we'll do a few for the lower body, just sitting here, taking those legs to a diamond. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, walk your arms forward. Reaching your arms out in front of you. Now all those muscles in our upper back are connected to the muscles within our lower back. So this will help release some of that tension. Try to pull the shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, walking over to the right knee, hugging on to the right knee with that left hand. I'd like you to keep both hips down, so avoid kind of falling over to this right side. Keep that left sit bone on the floor. I'll turn the torso forward, reach the right hand underneath the body, and reach the left arm up to the sky. Beautiful, carefully lift. Inhale. Exhale, walk the arms forward. When you're ready, walk the hands to the left knee, hugging on to the left knee. When you're ready, turning the torso forward, scooping that left hand beneath your legs, reaching the right arm up. Carefully lift. Swinging those legs out in front of you. Hanging on to one or both knees, lowering yourself down to your back. Hug both knees into your chest. Take your arms to a T, legs at 90 degrees. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently let the legs fall to the left side. Knees coming down to the floor, gazing over the right shoulder. Breathing normally. When you're ready, lift back up through center. Find that neutral spine. And then take an inhale. Exhale, legs fall to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. Breathing normally here. When you're ready, lift back up through center. Hug both knees in. Taking any other stretches you'd like, whether it's happy baby, or you could do figure 4, or you could do a bridge. Any other stretches or poses you'd like here. And make your way into final Shavasana or corpse pose. So our final resting pose for today. You may choose to have your legs long, or you can bend your legs and draw the knees together. Whatever is most comfortable for you. So find this final resting pose, relaxing your arms by your side, relaxing the muscles in your legs, your fingers, your shoulders, and come back to your breath. On each inhale, feel the belly rise and fill with air. And on each exhale, feel the belly fall. Keeping the breath deep within the belly. Taking these next 3 minutes just for yourself. Being here in the moment, feeling the sensations of the body. Be here right now. Feel the body, listen to it. Taking these next 2 minutes, finding the silence here within your body, finding the stillness, focusing on your breath. Slowly starting to deepen your breath. Gently bringing movement back to the body by wiggling your fingers or your toes, nodding your head side to side. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, full body stretch. And on your exhale, rolling over to your right or your left side. Turning your back away from all negative thoughts and emotions and feelings. And having an openness to the present moment, to positivity, to happiness, to peace. Just resting here, slowly waking the body back up. Take as much time as you need. Slowly make your way to a seated position. Crossing your legs. Drawing your hands to heart center to seal off today's practice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for our yoga stretch for upper body. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know. I'm happy to take any feedback that you have. If you liked this video and had a good time, hit that like button. And if you have not done so already, hit the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner. And tomorrow morning, I'll see you at 9 a.m. Central Time for our Regeneration Fit Break. And then we have Strength with Laura at 11:15. Alrighty, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Thanks, Sophia. Have a good day.